What's great with you today, man? Today is Mental Health Monday. And why we say mental health? Health meaning lacking, not having any type of disease. Mental disease, mental health. So right now, there's a lot of stress going on. You can feel it. It's thick. So today we're gonna work on how to maintain my mental health. One tool that I used was every time that I felt myself going into details of a low energy type thought, I did jumping jacks. So every time you feel yourself going to a negative thought, you feel yourself complaining, keep a notepad with you right now, okay, hold myself 10 jumping jacks. That way, we have a consequence. Just like a little kid. If a little kid does something wrong, we'll say to him, told one time, hey, please don't do that. Tell him the second time, listen, I told you, don't do that. If you do it again, I'm going to give you a pow, whatever you may call a spank, I'm going to hit the back of your hands. And that third time happened, what happened? It's a consequence. And so from that third strike, we learn not to do that again. So we have a negative thought, a low frequency thought, a complaining, thinking we're unworthy. If we hear that thought, take 3 seconds to breathe, but if we don't do that and keep on in details, give yourself 10 jumping jacks, do 10 squats, do 10 push-ups. That way it's a consequence. And every time you notice yourself going too deep in that rabbit hole with giving details, give yourself 10 jumping jacks. And what's the side effect? Mess around and get in shape. You don't need a gym. You need to be aware of what's going on. By you giving yourself a consequence, what's going to help you health-wise, that's going to help you get off your butt so much, because we sit on our butt too much, our hip flexors become tight. Once our hip flexors become tight, we right back in survival mode, like, oh my goodness, like a big tiger is about to take my life from me. Sitting down does that so much, too much. So what we want to do is not punish ourselves, but give ourselves a consequence. If we feel ourselves going too deep in that rabbit hole, meaning if it comes up, we want to take 3 seconds and just breathe. And by me just doing that, taking that 3 seconds to stop and pause my thought, that gets me eyes so deep in that rabbit hole. If I go into details, that's 10 jumping jacks. That's 10 squats. That's 10 push-ups. Whatever it may be. Once we start doing that, you're like, you know what? I ain't going to do that. You know why? Because you don't want to feel your body. Doing jumping jacks, doing squats, it's going to make you feel your body. It's going to make you be responsible. It's so easy to tell other people what to do. But to apply this to ourselves, to mind our own business, to think positive, to breathe through it, are we actually doing that? Am I actually doing that? So today, on Mental Health Mondays, give yourself that space to breathe into it. But if you miss that space, and if you don't breathe into it, and you go into details, 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. And doing that by giving yourself a consequence, watch how your behavior turns. Try it, see how you like it. I'm telling you, I do it myself all the time. Remember, be that change you want to see. Namaste, Thug. Love yourself today. Remember, your wellness is your wealth. Peace.